And I think one that NME latched onto at the time was something between you and Kelly from Bloc Party.
Oh, that, yeah, well, and that followed me on for a bit. Like, well, I can't remember. I didn't have a laptop, really, back then. So in my head, I did an interview for Play Louder. So I was it's only the internet. No one's going to read that. No one reads the internet. Yeah, I thought in 2007, and everyone does read it. And I'd slagged off Bloc Party in the interview. I was very drunk at Glastonbury, so I said he's always slagging off Oasis, but it's the same trick. The Bloc Party just ripping off the Gang of Four instead of T-Rex, and the Beatles. It's still just nonsense about helicopters and chocolate. And then I completely forgot that I'd said it, The next time I saw Kelly, we were playing Tea in the Park, he was glaring at me. I was like, well, that's weird. What's that about? And then on stage at Tea in the Park, he dedicated Helicopter to me. I was like, that's nice of him. Why is he doing that? And then he went on T4 afterwards and started, they're like, who's the favourite? Who are you looking forward to seeing this weekend or something? And he was like, Fatty Argos. And they're like, who's what? Who's Fatty Argos? And he was like calling me fat on TV. And that's when my friends realised that he wasn't being nice. You got some beef with Kelly from Bloc Party. And it went on for ages. And I was like, oh, that's a bit embarrassing. I sort of forgot about it. And then I was in East London, which I was already embarrassed about. I don't like East London. I've been dragged there. And then he was in this bar. And he kept coming up to me and like trying to start a fight with me. And I got really exhausted with him. And I said, look, mate, I shouldn't have said what I said to a journalist, but to be fair, you are a bit moany. I said, as I did moany with my hand, he punched me in the head. I got dragged and thrown out by the bouncers. And then let him back in again to have another go at me, which is really funny, I think. And then people asking us questions about it. It was in the Sun and the Sport and stuff. And it was funny because they said the front man from Bloc Party punched the singer from our Brut. But really, it's the other way around, yeah? He's the singer. I'm not really the singer. And then the enemy asked me about it, and I said that it was, you shouldn't be calling me fat, really. That's the kind of comment that killed Karen Carpenter. And he was a dickhead. And then I think I said he was a dickhead, and then it was everywhere. We'd be in Canada and open up a magazine, and it'd be like, Brut say, Kelly from Bloc Party is a right dickhead. It's like, oh no, it's like I can't ever escape it. It's a nightmare. And then years later, like a few years ago in Germany, here, I was giving an award out, like an award ceremony for some Wellington boots. They were like fashion item of the year or something. And Kelly was there. Kelly won best, for some reason, best live performance or best album or something. And I thought, it's been a long time now, So I thought I'd smile at him, I sort of wave at him or something. He wouldn't look at me. It was really weird. And on stage, I was like, giving the word, I was trying to smile at him. He still got a bit of a grudge, I think. And then what was really embarrassing is there was free drink at this thing. So I was making my way quite fast afterwards to the free bar and didn't see in front of me, Kelly was just there. And a journalist or a photographer leaned over me and tapped him on the shoulder, like take a photo. And he looked a bit behind him like that, and he thought it was me tapping him on the shoulder, and he ran off. I was like, oh no, it's really bad. One, I don't really want to speak to you, and two, it was just a really awkward, the whole thing. But I thought by now that would have blown over. That followed me for ages, that Kelly from Bloc Party. I never punched him back or anything. He just, swung at me. I mean, I am annoying. It's funny that of all those people, he's the one that finally snapped and tried to punch me. That Dominic never punched me. The Magic Numbers didn't get to punch me. The Bravery didn't punch me. Kelly. Yeah, there you go.
Do you think you thought you were going to get your own back when you ran away?
With Kelly?
Yeah.
I think he just didn't want to speak to me.
Fair.
I imagine he doesn't like me. I would guess. So it's funny. I just thought it was nice. Like we started in the same place. Like the Bloc Party supported us when they were called the Union, like in New Cross. They'd already secretly signed a record deal and stuff. They were just sort of, I don't know, doing whatever they do. But so I've known him for a long time. But I had to be like, another person I've upset.